Hello, welcome back to my channel. I can't watch the Carabao Cup legally again because you pay 2 football subscriptions and you still can't see all of football. I mean, welcome to the modern capitalistic world. Been capitalistic all my life, but the world's always been capitalistic. But hey, enjoy the hyper capitalism of the world without getting too political. I need to turn this filter off. Go. So I'm trying to figure out how to watch the Carabao Cup, which is why I've gone live a bit late. I still don't know how, but I'll figure it out. I think I'm gonna pirate it, because that's literally gonna be the only way I'm gonna be able to watch it. Because, of course, the Carabao Cup, nobody really cares, do they? There we go. To be honest, I never used to watch the Carabao Cup before I had my YouTube channel. So, yeah. I mean, I watched the semi-finals onwards, but I never watched, like, anything before the semi-final back in the day. Anyhow, I believe this is the round of 16, right? Like, we're going to the semi-final now, or, like... If you win this, we go to the quarterfinal and then to the round of to the semis. So, hey, quarterfinal without even having played anyone. That's pretty decent. Anyhow, Swansea is apparently struggling quite a bit at the moment in the championship. So, let's hope Swansea are struggling as much as I am struggling to fucking get this game on. And let me see. Let me pull out chat. I just realized chat is not on screen here. There you go. Mukasa hat-trick. Brugge scored again, by the way, while I was setting up my scoreboard. I missed the goal. I saw this. I saw the first goal. I was setting up the stream, but I did see the first goal. I missed the second. Because I was setting up everything. Beautiful. Hello. Brugge game is at 20. I know, but I was going. I'm going live for Man City. Let's be honest, it is a Man City channel at the end of the day. Now Man City has already begun. What do you think about Club Brugge lineup? I mean, it doesn't really matter if I'm being honest. We're playing against, with all due respect, Aalst. I think it's a pretty strong lineup, considering we're playing against Aalst, if I'm being completely honest with you. So yeah, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Good lineup. Sikwe should be fine. That lesson, I think he should have been playing more games anyhow. So yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine with the lineup. What I'm more so worried about is the Man City lineup, which I haven't actually seen yet. Nor have I been able to catch the game. So I'm just gonna pirate it. Like, fuck now. Don't give me any legal routes to watch the game. I'm just gonna fucking pirate it. Yeah, the game's already begun, by the way, so I'm definitely late to that. Game's begun 3 minutes ago. Dani van den Heuvel makes his debut. Yeah. The, well, third choice goalkeeper who's... he's playing. Let's see, where can I pirate this City game? I believe it or not, but I do know a lot of websites to pirate it, to pirate games, so I will find one of them. Ventus, no. Egan, no. Man City not. Oh, here it is, Swansea City. For some reason, the game is listed as Swansea instead of Man City. Okay, same difference, I suppose. Let me try to get stream open now. And let's hope this doesn't crash. Because that happens quite frequently, doesn't it? With these pirates sites. This one is just not working. Let's try this. Oh my stuff is. I can't get the game to work at the moment. Mildly annoying. Sherky is starting. Bigger predictions. City. Well, City will win 3-0. I've said that for a while. I'll stick with that prediction. I just can't. Let me try out different websites. Fuck's sake. At least I've not missed any goals yet. As 7 minutes in, I'm still trying to game on. Oh yeah, didn't Wrexham play yesterday? Yeah, they lost 1-2. Huh, what lose. I legit will not be able to watch this game. But baller Bertaccini scored, of course he scored, he's a baller. To be fair, they're playing a shit team. But hey, ballers will ball out. Ballers will ball out. Can we be good against Vitesse back in the house? Vitesse lives, guys. Vitesse lives. they'll get relegated or something because of all their charges, but they live. They live. I swear down, if I cannot get this fucking game on in 10 minutes, I'm just gonna fucking enter Watchalong right there. Fuck now. Rangers 1-0 up. Hey, Rangers is winning. Let's see if Rangers can bottle it. Because they're winning fuck all to see. They're fighting relegation right now. Big up Rangers. They found their level. Brugge almost scored another goal. Almost is the key word. Hey, I almost have this game working, guys. Almost is the key word. Well, I've got a game working. It's 2 minutes behind. 1 minute behind. 1 minute. That's not too bad, I suppose. Could be worse. Yeah. Okay, this one just worked. City are losing. Well, I don't even know. The fucking, it just, won't load for me. I can't watch the game, guys. It's scuffed. Pay all the subscriptions and you still can't watch the fucking game of football. Right down. Yep, we are losing. There we go, I've got something that I can watch the game. Oh, I got like 5 pixels, but I can watch the game, guys. Well, let's see the goal here. I mean, to be fair, that's just a good finish, but the fuck is the defense doing? I mean, that's a ridiculous finish, but I wanna cry. Anyhow, after the 12 minutes, we finally have the game working, guys. 12 minutes and what are we at? 30 seconds now? 40 seconds. After the 12 minutes and 40 seconds, we finally have the game working. How fucking spectacular. There we go. Wait, like 2 seconds behind. That's fine. That's fine. For fuck's sake. Hey, at least I got the game working. At least there's some positives. Our second goal of my club baller. It was against Aalst, so No disrespect, but that's not quite a challenge. Although Man City is proving that second division clubs can be quite a challenge. Cheers to City. This is prime Man City, this is prime last season Man City, although we'll be back here. Nope, shot's been blocked. What's the lineup? I still haven't checked it out. Because I've been fucking fighting over here. Chelsea is losing 2-0. Trafford, expected. Kusanov, Aitnouri, Lewis and Aki. That's not that bad of a back four. I don't like it, but it's not that bad of a back four to be losing this game. Sherky, Gonzalez, Bob, Mukasa, Doku, Marmouche. I mean, that's just a random attack. Like, that's just midfield and attack, throw people on. That's really in that. I would have played in this game Reinders and probably Kovacic, because those are the two players who we don't particularly need. Trafford is a fraud. Rico and Aitnouri stinks. I've barely been able to watch the game, so I can't really say, but well, you're losing. You're losing. Antwerp 3-0. Brugge's shot has been blocked here. My screen froze. Fucking hell. That's quite lovely. Yeah. So I doubly can't watch this fucking game now. I mean, you pay all those football subscriptions and you can't watch any football. Why do we even pay them? 1 in 14, I mean 1 in 14 isn't happening, let's be honest. We're gonna come back and win this game. But it's just shit that we allow ourselves to be in this position to begin with. Hey, I've got the game working again. What are the crowds like at Belgium football games? I mean, they take the piss. Like, imagine English crowds. Like, imagine the English, like, energy of, like, chants and stuff. But combine it with the German, like, style of... like, the German energy, the German sounds throughout the game. And English banter. And now add on top of that hooliganism. And mix in a bit of dead crowds. Like you know, the Etihad. Where it's like half the stadium is empty. Like mix in a bit of that. And then you've got a full house. Without Haaland, it will. Marmouche ain't clinical enough. Marmouche scored like 27 goals last season, come on. To play lone striker. I mean, he shouldn't play as a striker. He's not played as a striker last season when Haaland was out. We played with a false 9. Just do that again. Yes, empty hats. Doku cannot beat a championship fullback. Lovely. Ball, a good ball, Marmouche tried to flick it on here, I believe, to... I don't know who was running onto that. I mean, I've legit got like 5 pixels here. Zulte Waregem is winning 1-0. Jelle Vossen FC, bro. Jelle Vossen FC. It's Jelle Vossen and Edinburgh. Those two. Those two, they're lovely players, isn't it? Good. Oh! That looks like it was going to go in, to be honest. I've been to Brussels. I was at school. It was history trip, but never been since. I do love chocolate over there, though. Well, Brussels is a fucking shithole, mate, to be honest. You go to the touristy areas in Brussels and it looks nice. But, like, if you stay in Brussels for 1 week, you will never want to go back there. If you want to visit Belgium again, for, like, the chocolate, I'd say go to, like, Standard. Or well, go to Liège. I'll say Standard, because that's the name of their football club. Go to Liège if you want, the, like, Belgian chocolate. Or if you want, like, Liège waffles. If you want more Flemish-style waffles, go to Ghent or Brugge. And if you want to experience some Belgian culture, if you want to experience Flemish culture, go to Bruges or Kortrijk, definitely. If you want to experience East Flemish culture, Ghent, definitely. Brabant, I don't know, Aalst, I guess, but Brussels is fucked, basically. Like, if you're in Brussels for a day, it looks lovely. But the moment you stay in Brussels for longer than a day, it's a fucking shithole. Jelle Vossen starting for Zulte Waregem. Bob on the ball here, moves it backwards. Kerky. I can remember these little huts in the town, and they put chocolate on everything. I mean, yeah, that's true. We do put chocolate on a lot of stuff. Grimsby Town are out the League's Cup. Was to be expected, but you know what? Grimsby Town took out Man United on the way. Come on, City. Big up to Evil Dewey. Evil Dewey. No, not just Dewey. Evil Dewey, guys. So Evil Dewey is actually good at football. That's the difference. Square. At the town square. Yeah. I mean, in which part of Brussels were you, though? Because you've got a lot of different areas as well in Brussels. Like, I'd say Anderlecht is actually the best part of Brussels, to be honest. I think that's the least fucked area. Which is probably why the football club is there as well. How are we losing? Honestly, I'd like to know the same. I'd like to know the same. To give credit where it is due, it's an incredible goal, but two things can be true at once, I always say. It can be an incredible goal, and it can be our own fault. I think we give them a bit too much space, we underestimate them, we have this nonchalant attitude, and then we fall behind suddenly. And now we're actually on it, now we're not losing the ball in silly ways, we're going forward. But you need to do this before you go down. But this team, they've got this attitude of like, hey, we're it. But they're not. I think it's an attitude issue, if I'm being honest. Goal Zulte Waregem, 2-0. Who has Zulte playing? Oh, Belicia Belson. Team we played last season. Was a World War II side and then the city. Mate, the entirety of Brussels is a World War II side. That's you've just described to me the entirety of Brussels. Is Haaland injured? No, but we don't need him in this game. Well, on paper, you wouldn't need him. Today, Crystal Palace, Masterclass, and Brighton. Brugge has just scored a third. There you go. That's how easy it can be when you have the correct attitudes and you take your opponent seriously. You scored 3-0. When you think you're that good and you play like you don't care. Like, hey, look at that! Look at that lazy pass. Who is that? Is that Gonzalez? I believe that was Gonzalez. Look at that lazy pass. You think you're good. You think you're that guy. And you fucking drop your shoulders. And yeah, I can't be asked. Oh yeah, let me show everyone how good I am. I'm not gonna bother too much. Oh yeah, let me pass this ball. It's lazy. I hate this attitude of these players. I really do. The one thing I hate the most in football, yeah, is attitude problems. And these players, yeah, oh my days. They think they're the fucking... I don't know what they think they are. But brother, half of you guys have never touched a trophy. So, you ain't shit. Yeah, we do need to score soon. The sooner the better. Uh, 23. 23. Which is the same as Josko, I believe. Josko Gvardiol. Yes. Brugge is going forward. At least Brugge is not disappointing me, I'd say, as Brugge lose the ball. Perfectly timed for the comedic effect. Oh, you're quite young then. You're quite young then. Big up though. Well, we do have borders. But you just you're very easy able to cross the border. But no, I'm on the complete opposite side of the country of the border. However, just so you know how small Belgium is as a country, Los Angeles, the city Los Angeles, by area, is bigger than the country of Belgium. So if you want to know how small Belgium is smaller than Los Angeles. So I'm on the opposite side of the country, but that doesn't mean a lot. This is utter crap. Yeah. I mean, this is just these players think they're better than they are. Midfield, I think, is a bit random as well. Not quite sure what midfield is supposed to be, but these players should be showing up. I'm sure they will think a 1-2 out of this, and the players will think they're goated for it. But it is annoying. If nothing else, it's fucking annoying. Cherky going into the box, across the box. Nobody dared to tap it in. That's poor. I mean, it's great by Cherky. It's poor by whoever is supposed to be in the box. I think us Europeans don't grasp how big the USA is. I have seen a woman from Texas say I can still be driving 10 hours and be in Texas. I mean, a German, you can drive 10 hours in Germany and still be in Germany. So that's the same thing. Like, The thing is with the United States, yeah, it's United States. You know the United Kingdom? United Kingdom is not one kingdom. It's 4 different kingdoms. The Kingdom of Wales, Kingdom of England, Kingdom of Scotland, and the Kingdom of used to be Ireland, now it's Northern Ireland. It's not one kingdom. United States is not one state. You have multiple states. Texas is its own country. It's its own state, but it's not a sovereign state. Like how Wales is its own country, but it's not a sovereign state. But I think in the USA they have more of a unified identity, but they're still individual countries. So when people say, "Oh, the United States is huge," well, yeah, it's 50 different countries. Of course, it's huge. A German can drive 10 hours straight and still be in Germany. I mean, it's the same thing. 3 shots in 27 minutes, 1 on target, and they're the ones who scored. Hey, Luke, you're being negative. You're being negative, Luke. I mean, Brugge is kind of sinking this game out as well. We're winning 3-0, but that's the difference. We are stinking this game out. We're winning 3-0, and they have like a few shots from tight angles. Meanwhile, City losing 1-0 to fucking Swansea. What's the last time Swansea even played in the Premier League? Isn't it? It's 2018. Let me check. When did Swansea get relegated? When did Swansea get relegated from the Premier League? 2018. Yeah. It's 2018, the last time they were in the Premier League. Let me check here. This is absolute shite. I cannot agree more with you. Let's see what the Glazers, the Glazers. Let's see what the Glazers will say if we lose. I don't care about Carabao Cup, Oak, but I hate losing, especially against lower division teams. No, I agree completely. I don't think we should be losing this game. I want to win the Carabao Cup, by the way. If you don't care about the Carabao Cup, I'm sorry. We are not that team right now. We are not the team right now to be sitting here picking, choosing what trophies we care for. A trophy is a trophy. The Carabao Cup is a trophy I want to win. So no. I mean, if people say they don't care about the Carabao Cup, I think that's ridiculous. By the way, Swansea was just in on a 1-on-1. Good goalkeeping by Trafford. But yikes, that Swansea was in there. Brugge is better than City this season by a mile. Nah, calma. Brugge got hammered. Absolutely fucking hammered by Bayern München. Wat een discussie. Anyhow, it's half time into the Brugge game. Let me set that on 45 minutes. There we go. Half time into the Brugge game. And still a little left in the Man City game. Still half time. This is crap. It is utter crap, mates. There's no two ways about it. We should be winning this game. Doku now. Pulls the ball back. Shot takes a deflection. And goes out for a corner. It's a problem though with these corners. Nobody scores them. I mean, we're shit at set pieces. It's Ake of Zultwaardeham who scored. Not Nathan Ake, of course, but a different one. Is Vasco a Man City fan? He is. He is. Yeah, you are right. I want to win whatever there is, including the Carabao Cup. We're not in position to throw away a competition. I agree. I don't think we're winning the league. I've said that all season, by the way, and in pre-season. So no, it's not because of the Aston Villa game. That game doesn't change a lot. But I don't think we are winning the Premier League. So we're pretty much in for the Champions League, which requires a bit of luck. The Carabao Cup and the FA Cup. Now, the Champions League you can stink out, but that requires quite a bit of luck, as I said earlier. The Carabao Cup and the FA Cup, you're not guaranteed to win those trophies. We're already losing in the Carabao Cup, so... Liverpool interested in a Brugge centre-back. Now they can fuck off. Ordonez is ours. Aalst. Who is that in your profile picture? I recognize this character, but I don't know who it is. I believe I recognize this character. I recognize this character. Who is that in your profile picture? I'm pretty sure I recognize that character. Fuck this team. Hey, moving fraudulent right now. Moving absolutely fraudulent right now. For years, I thought Flemish was the language of the Amish. Why did you think that? Don't the Amish just speak English? What language do the Amish... They just speak English, right? Oh, they speak Pennsylvanian Dutch as well. Here's the thing. Pennsylvanian Dutch is German, not Dutch. So why is it called Pennsylvanian Dutch? It's because the word Dutch used to refer to Germanic people. The Dutch, Netherlandic, or Germanic. So, yeah. I refuse to lose to the Swansea team. Well, I don't really think we've got any power in that, but... Yeah, this is unacceptable, I agree with that. It's woeful, it's absolutely woeful here the way we're playing. No pressure on these players. And too much pressure is a bad thing, of course, but come on. You can't be walking onto the pitch here against Swansea thinking, yeah, we're that team, we're gonna play them off the park and play lazy. I just, I don't know, I just always thought it was. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we all have something like that, right? Something random that, like that we always believed, which was absolutely wrong. I can't immediately come up with something, but I'm sure we all have something like that. Why is this camera like this, by the way? Fix that a bit. Is that better? Big up Michael. Big up Michael. Hey, how's Ajax doing? How's Ajax doing again? Oh, let me check. Let me check for you. Ajax standings. Ooh, 6 points behind. Right. Fucking team. It is a team, indeed. Big up Rosa. Do subscribe. Subscribe, guys. Michael. You're 6 points behind. Brugge is only 3 points behind. Hey, and Liverpool. You want to talk about the Premier League? You're a Liverpool fan, mate. You're a Liverpool fan. What are you doing? 4 losses in a row in the Premier League. Come on now. Liverpool, where are you guys at? 0-0 against Palace. They've spanked you 2 times this season. Up comes 3. Up comes 3. Big up to Michael. Big up to Michael. Against Aston Villa, it was the same thing. Just playing this weak football. Against Aston Villa, I think it was just a lineup issue. We had weak players on the pitch. I think here it's a mentality issue. The players just think they're better than they are. They aren't asked. My Mandela effect, I guess. I don't think Mandela effect works like that. Goal. 1-1. Doku, I think you're ahead of me. Which makes sense. I'm watching. Oh yeah, now I see it happening. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're ahead of me. But there we go. 1-1. Good goal. Good goal. Hey, there you go. We're 1 back. You're a bit ahead of me. You spoiled me. No worries, though. No worries. Hey, 1 back. Now let's get the other. Listen, terrible start, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Come on, City. If we scored another goal by half time, then I'm happy. Scored another goal by half time. Get this game under control for the second half. Then go score a second. Well, a third, I guess. Go 2 goals up and kill the game off. That'd be fine. Then again, with City. We never make it easy on ourselves, do we? I mean, you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of the Sheffield United game. Was it Sheffield United? You know last season. No, it was Leyton Orient. We were losing 1-0 against Leyton Orient too. We won the game 1-2. But it was not exactly something to be proud of. Husnov slipped on the pitch here and gave away possession. Man City with Gonzalez. Gonzalez moves the ball up the pitch. Let's turn this game around. Well, ball is going forwards now with Marmoush. Marmoush leaves the ball behind. Another own goal. No, I do think it counts as a Doku goal. I do believe that counts as a Doku goal. Good cross Sherky, but it's cleared. I mean, when Sherky steps inside and puts in those crosses from deep, he puts in some brilliant crosses, doesn't he? He's the only one who can really do that. Savio can put in a cross. Like, Savio can put in a cross if he's just out wide, but he can't really put in a cross from deep, can he? Sherky, I feel like, can chip in a ball, cross it from deep, cross it from out wide. He can do a bit more. He can do it at a higher efficiency, I believe, as well. And he has higher efficacy, which means the ability to make independent decisions. But anyhow. Right now, not seen enough of it. Embarrassing, I agree, mate. I want a Marmoush goal, but will it happen? At the moment, Marmoush is not playing too fine either, if I'm being honest. I feel like Marmoush has kind of been silent, in fact. I want Marmoush goal, but will it happen? Hopefully. I want any goal. Any goal. Rico Lewis is so shit. Hey. I don't think this is one player or another. I mean, I've wanted Rico Lewis to leave for a long time, but I don't think this game is one player or another. It's a collective mentality issue. You think you're better than your opponent. I mean, they are better than their opponent, let's be honest. But they don't try. They know they're better, so they don't try. And I feel like, come on. Marmouche, masterclass in losing the ball right now. That was poor. Nico O'Reilly is another terrible player on the field. Oh, yeah, O'Reilly is on the pitch, isn't he? Is he on the pitch? I don't think O'Reilly is on the pitch. I haven't seen him yet. Who was... yeah, O'Reilly is not on the pitch. Nico O'Reilly isn't on the pitch, so... I think O'Reilly has been good this season, to be honest, so... Don't quite agree. If you wondered why I'm laughing, I mean this. Magnus Carlson. I mean this guy. Well, started out poorly in a tournament. And I know you guys don't care about chess, but I'm just rambling here. Magnus Carlson started poorly on the first day in a 3-day tournament. Then he played perfect for the rest of the tournament. Did not lose a single game. One bad day with one loss. He was second in the standings. Then lose another game. And he's won. Not only has he won, he's won by 10 points. Wow. It will be 9 points probably after the Fabiano and Gukesh draw. But, wow. I am getting fed up. Why are we never winning at half time? Yeah. Input not detected. Fuck. Okay, the Brugge game doesn't want to work now either. Mate, it's mentality issues. That's why. Players think they're good. They realize they're struggling. Only 10 do they do their best. I also want a Marmouche goal, but will it arrive? I don't think so, mate. Half time indeed. Let me pause the timer. Give me a moment. But yeah, you know what it is, yeah? For me. It's a mentality issue. I mean, it's that simple. You get players on the pitch, and if these players are focused all game, I don't know, mate. I don't know. If these players are focused all game, then you don't concede goals like that. Let's be honest. You don't concede goals like that if these players are focused all game, because you don't let that space happen. You don't lose the ball the way you do. You don't pass the ball as lazily. Look at Gonzalez there when he had the ball and just pass it out for a throw-in. If these players are actually focused, they'll play better. But they think they're too good in this game, so they don't focus. This doesn't translate necessarily, I think, to Premier League games, but it is something bad. Attitude issues are always bad, in my opinion, even if it doesn't really translate into Premier League form. Also, not to be rude here to anyone, but there has been a player, Divine Mukasa, who has been absolutely invisible. Which is fine, he's a young player, but just saying. Just saying. Shitty free kick by Brugge, and there we go. Timer going again. Anyhow, I think for the Man City, I don't really think that substitutions are going to change much, if I'm being completely honest. Maybe John Stones for Aki to have some more passing there. You can throw on Matheus Nunes. I guess that's what you can do, right? Throw on Matheus Nunes, have a bit more attacking threat. Go on John Stones, have a bit of a better passer into back forward. And fix midfield. How would you do that? I'd say you put Cherki on right wing. You push Marmouche into midfield. And you shove Divine Mukasa into the false 9 role. I'd say that's what you do. So then you have Gonzalez and Marmouche in midfield. But I guess Oscar Bob. Yeah, but that doesn't sound great either. Unless you push Lewis into the midfield. I think the problem is we have a bit of a scuffed system. I don't think plate for plate the lineup is bad, but like maybe the system of the lineup is not that great. But it is what it is. Brugge, at least, play football well. Diakon. Ball out from corner. Now let's see the other results here in the Carabao Cup so far. Carabao Cup. What matches? Yes. Crystal Palace is winning 2-0! Hey! We have landed again! 3 times! With October, and they've lost to Crystal Palace 3 times. Hey! Hey, bruv. Bent over, not once, not twice, but thrice, bro. God, a lucky charm. 3rd time is the charm, they say. Liverpool sent straight to Nevada, bruv. Nevada is where Area 51 is, that's a joke. That is a very specific joke, isn't it? Liverpool are losing. How many games has Liverpool lost? 4 Premier League games. A Carabao Cup game. Aalst has scored. Congratulations. It's 3-1. Calma with that celebration. It's 3-1. Congrats. But yeah, I guess it's 1 win, 5 losses. 1 win in 6. They are at 1 win in 6. They're halfway there, guys. They are halfway there. There ain't no way. There ain't no way. But there's a way. And where there is a will, there is a way. And there's always a will, bruv. I mean, that's just a poor goal to concede by Brugge, but we're still up 2 goals. Fine. Unlike Man City, we don't collapse the moment something doesn't go our way. So Arsenal 0-0 with Brighton. Chelsea beating Wolves 3-0. I don't think anyone is surprised by that fact. Hey, give us Crystal Palace, bro. Give us Crystal Palace. Next round. Newcastle 1-0 over Tottenham. I kind of expect Tottenham to win that game, if I'm being honest. I mean, this is a fucking shit team. They've lined that up. Yeah. Tottenham have lined up an absolutely woeful team. Let me check something quickly. I'm sorry, this game is scuffed. So. I'll quickly go fetch some bottle of water, because I've got nothing to do. Hello, I am back. I am back, guys. There we go. The second half should start soon. Brugge scored 4-1 while I wasn't here. Done. There we go. Easy does it. Easy does it, guys. Cheers. Why is this shit so cold, man? Probably because it's coming out of a fridge. I fucking love this flavor. Honest to God, yeah. Vodka is dangerous. Vodka and soda is dangerous. Because you don't realize it's alcohol while you're drinking it, do you? Such a good flavor. Now, luckily, it's the last can we have of this stuff. Because I swear that I could drink these all day. I mean, I can't because they're unhealthy. You could just drink these all day. That's so bad. I promise I'm not an alcoholic. I only drink alcohol once every few days. But I'm just saying. Who's DMing me? Someone DM'd me. 1 second. That's vodka, not what. It's Taste Rosa. This is tasty water. Look. Look, you see this? I don't know how well you guys can read that. But you see this? Come on, focus. Focus, guys. See this? This says vodka. You can't really read it. But this says vodka. Now, vodka translates to tasty water. So it's the same thing. Look it up. I'm joking. For morons who didn't quite realize that. You always have to specify nowadays. What does vodka translate to, actually? Vodka meaning? Made by distillation of rye, wheat, or potatoes. Make vodka of potatoes. What is rye? Oh! Oh, I see. Oh, I'm learning about vodka today. Hey, that's interesting. Anyhow, nobody cares. Moving on. What was I gonna look up? I forgot what I was gonna look up. How are we playing overall? Terrible. No mas. No bueno. You're quite lucky not to watch the game. Actually, I just realized the second half probably started. I'm not. I didn't turn on the game. Here, the second half's probably already begun. Let me turn on the game again. There you go. Okay. Blade's coming back onto the pitch. But no ball has been kicked yet. I'm on holiday in Morocco, so yeah. Big up. Big up to Moroccan G's. Cherki, way better playmaker than overrated Foden. Well, Foden isn't on the pitch, so I'm not sure why we're attacking Foden here. Let me drink this the right way. I'm an adult, I promise. Man City to kick off the second half. Hopefully, a better half of football. And there we go, we are off. Now it looks like Cherki is going into false 9. Which, I'm not sure that I appreciate, but oh well. We're doing something different. Glad I don't have to watch robotic football. Hey, They got change scoreboard. Did I not change it to 4-1? I did change it. 4-1. It's on the board. And 1-1. Union 1-0 up. Where's Union playing? To Bize. They needed 60 minutes to score against man like to Bize. Okay. Do you think Marmouche was a panic buy? No. He scored 27 goals. Or something like that. I don't remember the exact number. But he scored 20-something goals last season. He played well against Aston Villa when he came on. Just needs to play. And not as a striker, not in our system. Because when you play as a striker, I mean, he never played as a striker at Frankfurt either. Ekitike was a striker at Frankfurt. He played behind Ekitike. So, he's not a striker. He's not a striker. If that's what we bought him for, then it's a misbuy. But, yeah. I think Marmouche is just fine. I'm not worried about that. I'm comparing what Shetty does with little game time he gets. Sure. But I mean, I think it's a bit of a moot point to attack players who aren't playing. Shetty gets onto the ball. Oh, decent defending there in the box by Swansea. Marmouche is washed. I disagree. We couldn't have kept Alvarez because Alvarez wanted to go. We could not have kept Alvarez. Alvarez wanted to leave. It's not on us. Alvarez wanted to leave. We couldn't have kept him. We just couldn't. I mean, Jeremy Doku is Dance FC. Isn't Marmouche a striker? He plays everywhere but as a striker. At Frankfurt, he played as a second striker, which means he plays off a bigger striker. You can do that at Man City, but we just don't play that way. Well, bigger striker, not necessarily, but more traditional striker. At Man City, he plays more as an inside forward, which is just fine. I don't mind that. I do mind when we force him into a striker role, which really doesn't work. Wolves 1-3 Chelsea. That's not gonna turn around, is it? Let's all laugh at Liverpool. Hey. One joy. One universal joy in Premier League football lives. It's the misery of Liverpool and their fan base, who is losing 2-0. 2-0 to the mighty Crystal Palace. Tolu Arogdari scored for I disagree with yeah, I disagree as well. I think that Marmouche is not washed. I mean, he's coming into his prime now. Coming into his prime, he's far from washed. But yeah, Arogdari scored for the Wolves. Goal, Belicia Belson, 1-4 Zulte Waregem. Zulte Waregem must be shaking right now, shaking. Just think he'd flourish in another club. I mean, grass is not always greener on the other side. I'll just say that, because a lot of Man City players who people said he'd flourish at another club have been shit at other clubs. Look at Ferran Torres. I mean, Ferran Torres is probably the best example out there. Look at him. How many Man City players leave City and do better outside of City? I genuinely think that the only one out there in a long-winded time is Grealish. Bayern München are winning. And I'm not really counting academy players, because you'll always have academy players who leave and do well. City pool is over. Yeah, it's just City now. Guys, calma. These guys are shit. We are shit, but these guys are worse. We're gonna win. Look, Sherky, he's gonna score now. It's blocked, but next time he's gonna score. The only wingers who I'd keep next summer are Doku and Foden. I'd sell Doku. In a heartbeat, I'd sell Doku. He's the first on the sell list for me. Marmouche, brilliant. Shoots wide. Kane has scored. Let me guess, against some random farmer in the German Cup. Against Köln. Fair. Sell a shit team. I think Doku has had a decent season. No, he hasn't. He's had a decent 4 games. I mean, he's had 4 really good games, and he's had the rest of the season where he's been shit. It's just a purple patch, mates. Chelsea fans, Arsenal fans, both do this with Kai Havertz when he goes in his little purple patch. He does that little purple patch, and people are convinced he's great. Nah, mate, it's Kai Havertz. Doku is just another Kai Havertz. He's not a good player, he just has a purple patch once in a while. I love Futsnov, but the guy looks like he's drunk. No energy. Yeah, I think that's true for the really good goal by Brugge here, who scored 5-1. Ball into the box for City, it goes through everybody. I think when you're just back from injury, and you play a team that you're not really fussed about, I think it's gonna be a bit low energy, but yeah, I think he can do better there. That was a really good strike by Gustav Nielsen. I agree. I think we should have sold him. Nothing against Savio, but the money was being offered. We could have gone and bought an experienced winger with that. We could have gone and bought a Semenyo with that, or a Jared Bowen, or someone of this quality who they might not be world class, but hey, it's getting harder to defend this team, isn't it? It's Nuri does brilliant to win the ball back, and he's fouled now, surely. Referee doesn't blow a foul. I think he was absolutely couched in his back there. That should have been a free kick, I think. Trafford is way off his line. He doesn't get called out, though. 70 million I would have accepted with a sell-on fee. Just 70 million. 70 million, boom, have him. Even if we weren't replacing. Well, no, that's ridiculous. If we sell a player and we don't replace him, that's stupid. You don't need to... we would be worse off without Savio. If we don't have Savio, and we don't have anyone to replace him, we would be worse off. So, no. I do think that's ridiculous. What is happening to Words? I don't know. Liverpool is just fucked, I think. They need to stop playing with Salah. I mean, against Crystal Palace in the Carabao Cup game, they rolled out a full B team. I mean, that's arrogance, isn't it? If you think you're beating Crystal Palace with a full B team, that's arrogance. They threw away that game. Bob in the box now. Bob cuts inside, shoots, it's blocked. Better win the ball back, he has. I think Words can't handle the pressure and intensity. I mean, maybe. I think Words needed a striker like Haaland, so that he can just play a ball over the top and get an assist. I think Words would have been better at Man City. More stable system, which I know, but it would have been more stable with Words. More energy that Words brings as well in midfield. I think he would have been better at City. I think Florian Wirtz made the biggest mistake in his career by going to Liverpool. 100% agree. Tijani, Reinders and Wirtz. Honestly, I'd drop Reinders. I'll just do Gonzalez and Wirtz. Gonzalez, Rodri, Wirtz. Hey, that's a physical midfield. That's a creative midfield with Wirtz. And you've got players there who can take the pressure off Wirtz, can give Wirtz some space, because they don't have that at Liverpool, do they? Oh, Brugge has lost the ball here in their own half. It's been shot wide by Aalst. Now ball's cleared by Swansea. I think Tijani Reinders has played well. Contrary to popular opinion. I think he played well. Almost every game. I think there's been a few games where he's been poor, like Aston Villa. I think he's played most games well. I don't think anything's happening to him. I think he's just a bit tired because he's played every game. He is being played across different positions, which never helps, and he's getting used to a new team. I don't think anything happened to him. I think he just needs a break. Just go on the bench for a few games. My boys of Club Next are coming on. I mean, 5-1 should be enough to see the game out. So, yeah, that's fine. Pep's playing him out of position. Not every game, but yeah, there are some games where the worst games, I believe, from Tijani Reinders have been when he's played as a 6, which just isn't his position. Cherki. Cherki tried to get the return there from, I believe, Lewis, but couldn't get the ball. Union winning 2-1. Genk winning 2-0. Union and Genk. And Antwerp 3-1 against Eupen. I mean, Lewis should have returned that ball. Cherki. If he returned that ball to Cherki, Cherki would have been in there. Genk playing RWDM. Not the worst team out there. RWDM love to just fucking low block shithouse games. I hope they stay down. I really do. If Liverpool could pull another shit season like they had a few years ago, they got Europa League with Klopp. I think that's coming. I don't think they'll be in Europa League. But I think they could face that. If they continue to be shit, I think they'll just barely get top 5. But remember, top 5 is enough now. Top 5 gets you Champions League now. So I don't think they'll be in Europa League. And then in summer, Wirtz joins Stuttgart on loan. Well, that's not happening. Oops. I'm fucking smacking my mic here. Anyhow, we are 60 minutes into this game and it's 1-1. Ay. Doku. Arsenal is winning 1-0 against Brighton through a goal of Wanyeri. Aki. Into Lewis, who goes backwards, and now balls come around again to Bob. We need to bob this ball forward. Well, I think it's gonna stay at 2-0, to be honest. I think it's gonna stay at 2-0. I'm saying 3-1 Palace. Nah, I think it's gonna stay at 2-0. They just close the game off, shut everything down, don't let Liverpool get a whiff. Set up shop and go home. Go home, go to the next round. Liverpool, hey, you get back to Scousland. They can be the Scouts League champions every year. Champions of Scousland, you'll never think that. It's gonna be a 2-team league. 2 teams in the league. Liverpool, Everton. Would you go to Guehi in January? No. I don't think Guehi is that great. I'll get a right back, to be honest. I would go get what's his face, Livramento. Go buy Livramento. Because that frees up Gustinov as a centre back, and now you've got a proper right back. I think Guehi is a bit overrated, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah, what I would do is I'd buy a right back. So I'd buy what's his name? Come on. I'd buy Livramento as right back. Livramento means Gustinov can go into centre back. Then I would let go of John Stones. Or Aki. One or the other. And I'd replace them with Yuma Ba. Now, homegrown does become a bit of an issue then. But I think we can probably solve that somehow. I don't know what the homegrown situation is then. We just seems like that's John Stones signing City would make. Maybe I'm wrong, but I genuinely do not rate him. I genuinely do not rate him. Onyedika is in Jan Bredel. Is he on the bench? I don't think he is. I think he's in the stands. I'd hope he's in the fucking stands watching games. It's still his job, even if he's injured. Good ball forwards. Nielsen. Ball across the face of the net and goes to nowhere. So on his Insta post. Hey. Bro, I don't think Newcastle is gonna sell Livramento. I don't think Newcastle get to choose at this rate. They're falling apart a bit. Falling apart, aren't they, as a team? Newcastle. They're just not getting the performances anymore. And the stands. Onyedika is in the stands. 2-0 to Newcastle. Spurs losing 2-0 to Newcastle. Spurs pulled out a biblically terrible lineup though for that game. And Newcastle probably went all in. Woltemade goal. Hey. Cheers to Woltemade, mate. Nick Woltemade has been the closest thing to Erling Haaland this. He's nowhere near Haaland, I'm not saying that. But he is actually the closest thing to Erling Haaland in the Premier League. He's got 7 goals. Woltemade has 7 goals this all competitions. Haaland has like 15. Which makes Woltemade the closest. Pace to be great. The closest to Haaland has about half his goals. And that tells you all you need to know. The Beast got a red card. Stinker and hooked. Man City, I mean, we're the 66th minute now. Still 1-1. Inderdaad, Aalst stinker and hooked. They came here and played football. Big up to these lot. They came to Jan Bredel and they played football. Lots of teams just pussy away into the box. Fair enough to them. Yeah, they got spanked, but that's to be expected. They actually played football though. Which I respect. Bayern München 3-1 gain again. Farmers League. Genuinely, that's such a shit league, it doesn't even matter. Yeah, it's for the cup, but it's the same league, isn't it? Germany is Germany. And German football is shit. Except for Bayern München. Bayern München, you can only beat what's ahead of you. So Bayern München's credit. You can only beat what's ahead of you. But what is ahead of Bayern München is not a very impressive roster of teams. I mean, if you remove every single Harry Kane goal from the Bundesliga, Bayern München is top of the Bundesliga. You should not be top of the league if you remove every goal of your top scorer. That shouldn't work that way. But it does in the Bundesliga. Bilson was in their own fucking box. They were in their own box just swanking it. That's why I'm saying big up to these guys. They actually came here and played. Yeah, they're shit. They came here and played. Meanwhile, Man City against Swansea. Woltmade just seems like the perfect Harry Kane replacement. Hey, he's gonna be at Bayern München in a while. This is the thing. Newcastle is a stepping stone for these players. They're going to Newcastle to step up to the next club. Woltmade went to Newcastle so he can go to to Bayern München. Livramento, when he sees Isaac leaves, this project is falling apart, we're not really banging right now, he's gonna leave. Mark Goldbridge? Fuck Mark Goldbridge. Fuck that guy. I genuinely cannot stand the twat. He's so annoying, isn't he, Goldbridge? Because he just lies constantly. He just constantly tells lies. It's so annoying. Like, he's not even a Man United fan. He's a Forest fan. But he just pretends to be a Man United fan for some reason. Excuse me. Don't Real Madrid play Liverpool soon? Real Madrid play Liverpool next week, by the way. Lesoldi takes a touch too many. that sport. You shouldn't take that many touches in the box. Good ball forward, said Man City. Could be in, but it's not. Hey, Liverpool. Real Madrid next week. Getting spanked 2-0 at Anfield by Crystal Palace, bruv. No Liverpool here, bruv. This is Deadpool at this point. They're fucking dead, mate. Goal, Wolves 2-3. Chelsea. Hey, Chelsea is collapsing. And there you go. Brugge scored again. And City is woeful, mate. Brugge, comfortable 6-1. Man City. Hey, the Brugge game is done at least. I think 5 more minutes of stoppage time. Oh no, he just blew full time. He just blew the whistle. Full time into Brugge game, 6-1. Chill. Man of the match, Brugge against Aalst. I mean, it's difficult to give a man of the match in a game like that. Where you just dominate the game completely. I mean, it can go to anyone on the pitch, really. We just completely dominated that game. So I don't know, really. I don't really think it matters in that game, to be honest, either. It was just a comfy win. Bayern München 4-1. Bayern München can go fuck off. City shoot straight at the goalkeeper and almost someone who profited of it. Not sure who that was up there. Stop the clock. Yeah. Let me just swap this clock. Should have set it up differently. Let me quickly set this up to be the Man City thing. This is just a Man City watch long now. There we go. 1-1. Gameful display, I would call that. Gameful display. We're 75 minutes in. 75 minutes and drawing 1-1 against a championship team. Yikes. I mean, I don't really know what to say about that, to be honest. Arsenal 2-0, Saka. Oh, Bukayo Saka has scored another goal, has he? Man City going forwards. Marmoush. Can't hold on to the ball. Now Josko has lost it as well. Ball into Marmoush again. Cherky is getting angry. Josko. Gonzalez. This is a bit of a tragic watch. Marmoush loses the ball. I mean, there's space. Like, it's not like there's no space here to work with. But they're just not using it right. Cherky. Marmoush. Ball to the right. Ball into the box. Good ball into the box. Marmoush. Brilliant to finish. That is. 1-2. 1-2. That's a beautiful finish. Hey. There we go. We've left it late, guys. We've left it well fucking late. But, you know what they say? A win is a win. A win is a win. Oh, is it shit? Yeah. Am I gonna celebrate that? No. But a win is a win. I've already drank out my vodka, so my mind is only operating at like 80% now. And I'm tired, so I just drank a full thing of vodka. So my mind is down to 80%. Plus I'm tired, so it's actually down to 60%. So, yeah. I'm too tired to celebrate, basically. And this performance has been asinine, so it's down to another 10%, which means I'm down to only 50% brain capacity. Goal Union. I go. Big up win. Big up for being in here. Thank you as always for being in here. I'll see you on the next one. I just want to check quickly. Crystal Palace. Still winning 2-0. Excuse me. Now their player. Hey, big up to Tausif. Marmoush, his scoring run begins now. Marmoush will score in the next 5 games. I was waiting for them to score, and he did. Let's go. Cheers. Calma. Calma. Making it a bit weird now. No homo. You need to add no homo to that, Tausif. You need to add no homo. Hey, no, you're right. You are right, though. Oh, Swansea is in here. I'm joking, Tausif. I'm joking. My stream is lagging now. Wonderful. That's the wonderful part about watching football illegally. Fucking laggy as hell. Let's see the other games in the Carabao Cup. Carabao Cup. Fixture. So this game is 1-2, of course. Let's go to past games, actually. All games this round. Grimsby Town lost 5-0 to Brentford. Fulham advanced on penalties against Wycombe. Cardiff City beat Wrexham. Give us Cardiff. Give us Cardiff. We will be there. That will be a wonderful matchup. 1-2 against Swansea City. Man City, Swansea City, of course. Then Arsenal winning 2-0 against Brighton. Liverpool losing 2-0 against Crystal Palace. Wolves losing 2-3 against Chelsea. Which is a big yikes for Chelsea, because they were 3-0 up, now they're only 2-3. Liverpool have just got a red card, by the way. Buy me a cigar so I can watch Liverpool here. You know, bro. I need to buy a cigar so I can smoke it on stream when Liverpool get fucking Europa League football next. That is the sole reason I need a cigar. Order farming. You know, whoever invents a healthy cigarette with no other purpose than order farming, that person will become rich. I swear it now. Because they've got such an aura. But they give you cancer. I guess they call that flying too high. Anyhow, Newcastle winning 2-0 against Tottenham. Last game. And that's all the games so far. Not results, because the game's not done. And Swansea is actually kind of pressing us. So, we're definitely not done here. Ball into Marmoush here, who takes it well. Could have given that to Mukasa, but held it. Held it for much too long. Now he's got the ball back, but that was a poor pass back to Marmoush. What is this? What is this lazy, stupid passing, man? These players think they're better than they are, bro. Calma, keep the ball on the ground, keep it simple. Come on. If you're winning 4-0, you can do that shit. Not while you're 1-2. Pop. Okay, now. Josko, quick pass, but a good pass. He's actually alert, he's actually awake. Oh, Foden is on the pitch. I didn't realize he was substituted on. Foden on the ball again. Gives the ball to Doku. Still Doku. He's gonna have a go at it. Yep. Blocked up. Ball on the right. Bob. Chip it in. Chip it in. Come on. We're doing too much, mate. Chip the ball in. Ball cleared now. And City went back to clearance. City keep the ball in midfield and get it into Foden. Josko. Josko again. Doku. Jeremy Doku. Moves the ball sideways. And sideways, and sideways, and so we continue. Sherky. Oh, still Sherky, still Sherky. Cuts it back. The state of this win. I mean, it's a win, but like, we have won, but at what cost? Guys, I ask you, we have won, but at what cost? Our dignity. We have won at the cost of our dignity, because this is quite a sad affair. It's almost as sad as Napoleon's sex life. Go look into that. Hey, you want to know some fucked up shit? Look up Napoleon's sex life if you want to know a sad affair or two. Defensively, I'm not too worried. Bro, this is just mentality. This has nothing to do with playing strength or anything. This is just mentality. These players think they're better than they are, so they didn't try. Most of these players did not try in this game. They were passing lazily, they were coming into here like, yeah, we're gonna win. This is more mentality than anything else, if you ask me. Which pisses me off. It really does. Poor mentality really pisses me off. When players think they're too good for something, when they think they're too good to play this game, that annoys me. Good ball to Foden. Foden is in here. Try to cut it back to Marmouche. It's a good piece of defending by Swansea, but when you come back so deep to defend, you can't get out of your own half. And look at that, they can't get out of their own half. City from afar, I think that was Gonzalez. Too close to the goalkeeper though. But yeah, no, I'm not too worried about anything we've seen this game, playing-wise. I'm more so worried about the mentality we've shown. Because old man City would have come here, wanting to make it 5-0 by half-time, then setting up shop. That's what old man City would have done. Come here, ruthless, destroy them, pick them apart. But this team is like, hey, we're gonna win, let's be calm. Oh shit, we're losing. That's what this team is. I kind of just want 1-3 and then end this game, to be honest. Ball over top here, City are in. Sherky. Or by Sherky Tat. Tried to poke the ball through for the Bob, but didn't quite come off. Bob wins the ball back. And now free kick to Swansea. Ball down the left for Swansea. I think they're giving offside here. I can't wait for this game to be done. I'm being honest, I can't wait for this game to be done. 6 minutes of stoppage time. Okay. Chelsea have scored. It's 2-4. Jamie Gatton has scored in that game for Chelsea. That is the it's Jamie his first name. I think it's Jamie. Gatton, right? It's Jamie Gatton. Thought so. I wasn't quite sure. Excuse me. Three 0 Crystal Palace. Hey, Crystal Palace 3-0. I'm just saying. If you ever think you're bad, be happy you are not Liverpool. Man City won 4 in a row. And then had a shit season. We won a treble. And another league title after that. And then we had a shit season. Liverpool won 1 league title, bruv. And look where they're at, bruv. They won 1 league title and they're in fucking Siberia right now. They're in deep shit, bro. Forget deep shit, they're into deep of the deep. They're in flea bottom Game of Thrones settings, bro. 3-0, red card. Liverpool. Bye-bye, adios. That's 1 trophy to scrap off. You ain't touching this one. Um, 3-4. Chelsea just can't keep it comfortable, I guess. Doku. Passes the ball sideways. Oh. I could have never guessed. City just passing the ball around at the moment. Long ball, it's not a great one though. It's won back by Josko. Great work, Josko, whose shirt has been ripped. And now ball into the box. Good ball, and oh, that's a very neat finish by Sherky, I believe. Hey. Florian Wirtz. Sir Florian Wirtz, do you want to talk? Because Ryan Sherky, 180 minutes, 2 goals. That is 1 goal every 90 minutes. By the way, he's got an assist on top of that as well. So in 180 minutes, Ryan Sherky has scored more GA than Florian fucking Wirtz. Hey, Wirtz. Wirtzy boy. Struggling, man. Struggling. Getting that Spets treatment. I know who isn't getting that Spets treatment. Ryan Sherky. He's gonna dunk on Liverpool when they come to the Etihad. And that's game done. Chill. Fucking shit game, but a win is a win. A win is a win. We rounded up there. We rounded up there. And now we just blow the full time whistle, honestly. Just blow for full time. Then I'll be happy. Excuse you. I call that a successful day. Brugge win comfortably. City win. I won't call it comfortable, but City win. Liverpool. sent into next fucking week. Hey, Liverpool played Real Madrid next week. Hey, getting spanked 3-0 by Crystal Palace. 1 goal for every game they've lost to Palace so far. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. One minute remaining in this game. Might as well blow the full time whistle, mates. They are not scoring 2 goals, mate. Just blow the whistle. There you go, full time. Oh, that took too long. That game was much too long. It was a long, long game. But it was a win. It was a win. A win is a win. Listen, guys. Did we play shit? Yes. Should we have comfortably won that? Yes. Does that mean all outplays are shit and sack everyone? No. Calma. Fuck these players. Fuck this attitude. But a win is a win. A win is a win. I'll check out on that. Cheers. Let's redirect this. Let's not just end it there. Let us redirect this stream. Not enough people in here to redirect. There's only 2 people in. I only redirect if I have 5 or more people in. So I'll just leave it there. Like, subscribe, and adios.